how to get 1,000 subscriber faster. As you can see over here, I have 4,894 subscriber and it keeps growing. When I started this channel, I think it was like 7 years ago, I only have like 364 subs. Not even that, I think less than that. And at some point, my channel started growing and growing and growing. But you have to understand that when you start a channel, you're going to start at the bottom and it's going to happen that nobody watch your videos. And that's normal because you're new and nobody knows you. And how do you do for people to know you? And how do you do to have legitimate subscribers and views and et cetera, et cetera, and then start making money after, you reach 1,000 subscribers and I think it's 4,000 hours of watch time. Before we go any further, I'm just going to explain to you the few mistakes that a lot of new streamers or new channel owners do. The reason I'm saying this is because I make a lot of these mistakes and my channel was not growing. It's only after I understood my mistake that I stopped doing them and then my channel started to grow. The first mistake that a lot of new streamers, channel owners do is that they buy on a third-party website, they're going to buy subscribers and they're going to buy views. All right, so that's going to cost you some money and I highly recommend that you don't do that because if you do that, what happens is that you're going to get bot subs. So all your subs are going to be bots, right? And none of them are going to really care about your channel. So whenever you publish something the next day, you're still going to get no views and you're still not going to get more subs. Why? Because the sub that you purchase are bots, right? So when you go on a third-party website, they're going to say, oh, you want new subscribers, you want to have more views, and where you pay for this and you're going to get all that. Well, okay, don't do that, guys. That's the biggest mistake to destroy your channel. And if you don't believe me, make some research online and you're going to see a lot of people who did purchase some third-party website, they got their channel destroyed because they had like 50,000, 100,000 subs or even 1,000,000 subs, right? But nobody's following their channel and they didn't understand why. How it works technically is that YouTube and Google, they have some sort of algorithm that promotes your videos to other people if you follow a few steps, right? So the first one is that in order for your videos to be recommended on YouTube or even a Google search is that people, organic people, like real people, need to actually watch your content. Right, and YouTube has their own system in order to detect if the people watching your videos is real or not. They have a system to detect if your subscribers are real or not. Right, so they're going to verify all that. It's very complex, and from there on, they will say, okay, so this video has potential, so we're going to start promoting it on Google search, and we're going to start promoting it on YouTube, like website, channel, homepage, whatever, whatsoever. But in order for this to work, you need to have organic, like real people watching your content. Which is why when people buy views, or when they buy like bot subscribers on third-party website, you're just hurting yourself at the end of the day. And then you're still gonna get like 1,000 sub. You're gonna get your 1,000 sub, but nobody's gonna watch your videos. That's why when YouTube says in order to be a partnership with them, because I believe that a lot of you wants to be partnership with YouTube to make money, right? Well, you need to have 4,000, I think it's 4,000 hours if I remember correctly, in order to be accepted. So if you have 1,000 sub, but then you have no organic views, nobody's watching your video like in hours technically, you're still not gonna get partnership with them, right? So that's why don't do that, guys. You're just making yourself a disfavor and you're hurting your channel. I heard some people saying that they had to like delete their entire channel and start from scratch because nobody was following them, even though they had like thousands of subscribers. Nobody was watching their videos. All right, so don't make that mistake. I implore you, if you care about growing your channel the right way, legitimately, and if you really want people to love you and like your channel, well, not love you, but like your channel, and then follow you, and then whenever you publish a new video, it is important that you follow these steps, right? So yeah, so rule number one, don't buy subs, don't buy views, right? And rule number two, don't think about money. A lot of people think about, oh, I need to make the money, and when you think about making the money, you're gonna do whatever you need to do, to reach that goal. And sometimes it will requires you to do like crazy shit, like you're going to spam in other channels, you're going to spam on Facebook, you're going to spam on Twitter, you're gonna do a lot of shit that a lot of people gonna find very annoying. Me, I don't spam on Facebook. I don't even have Facebook, by the way. I don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitch. All I have is YouTube. I have Rumble, but I don't really go there often. I just started recently, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that you don't think about making money when you start a channel. What you need to think about, right? Let me be clear. You need to think about who you are and what you want to talk about. See, that's the big thing that matters the most in this entire video. And why I say that is because if you don't have an identity, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know what you want to talk about, like, people are not going to be interested into coming to your channel and like, oh, this guy does not know what he wants. He talk about this, and then the next day he talk about that, and then he jumped to this, and then he jumped. Bro, like, you need to know exactly what you want. See, me, I love playing video games, so I play video games and I enjoy playing video games. But the thing about this is that a lot of people plays video games, so you're not special if you start playing video games. You're special only if you are yourself. See, a big mistake that a lot of YouTubers do is that they copy what the other guy is doing. So if you think that, so if you're gonna start copying others and you're gonna do exactly what they do, but there's nothing unique about you, people will not be interested because you're just another, like another streamers like any others, and you have nothing to offer, because a lot of people, they want entertainment, right? So if you don't entertain them, and let's say you just play a game, and that's it. There's nothing. You're playing Call of Duty. Why? Okay, you win, you lose, and then you publish that. But what about it? What is it that is special about a video that will be better than all the other videos? Like, there's 100,000 videos of Call of Duty. What is it that is so special about your video that others doesn't have? See, that's the part that you need to understand, that you need to make sure that people come to watch your video because there's something special about it that others are not doing. So that's one thing you need to understand before you start making any videos. You need to know exactly what you want to do. See, when I started 7 years ago, I started playing World of Warcraft, and I did a video on me trying, I was trying to get an achievement or something, and I almost died. And like, I almost died. I was like, like pooping in my pants because I was trying so hard to get an achievement. And that's where it started. Then I started playing PvP, and I started doing a lot of kills, and I started killing a lot of people with a class called the Hunter, right? And people start watching that too. They're like, holy shit, this guy is good, right? So you need to give something to people that is unique. You cannot just, oh, I'm gonna play Call of Duty and boom, 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 publish that. But why? Why would I want to watch you play Call of Duty when everybody else is playing Call of Duty? What is so special about your content, right? So that's one thing you need to understand, like I said, before you start going forward. All right, rule number 3. Be yourself, guys. When I say be yourself, what it means, like, don't try to be a robot. Like, you see a lot of streamers out there, what they do is like, they kind of like read a script, like, today we're going to talk about this situation. So the first thing you want to do this and that. And after that, once you do that, bro, if you do that shit, I'm going to block your channel. Bro, you're boring as fuck. You're boring as fuck. Don't do that. Like, shit. Like, be yourself. If you need to cuss, because not cussing, but if you need to say something in your own way, say it. If you have an accent, use it. If you say something stupid because it's not your fault, because you're just the way you are, say it. But don't do it too often. See, sometimes I say something stupid because I just don't realize what I just said. But that's the flavor in my uniqueness. That's who I am, because sometimes I speak so fast that I kind of like jump over a sentence, and I'm like, wait, what was I talking about again? And then people find that funny, right? And also, I have an accent. Sometimes I would say a word that doesn't make sense in English, because English is not my first language, but a lot of people find that funny. And that's why they watch some of my content. It's like, some of my videos got like 60,000 views because I have a bad accent. And I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, why are people watching this video? I'm just doing a tutorial on RimWorld. And one of my video, which is one of my top video on this channel, and I only realized it many years later. Like me, I thought people loved the video. A lot of people loved the video, but there was something about that video that people just keep coming back for. And it was because of the accent that I put on a certain word, which is dandelion? Okay, you guys know the dandelion, the flower. I called it dandelion. Dandelion. That's how I called it, because I didn't know how to pronounce it. But because I say it, without trying to force myself, to look stupid, because I really thought it was dandelion and not dandelion, right? I think it's dandelions, from what I understand. Anyway, so it was so fucking funny that people fucking massively I think they shared that video to like everybody in the fucking planet, because I got like fucking 60, I think it's 67. Wait, let me double check. So this video over here, how to manage animal food efficiently so they don't starve and die, 2021, 372 likes, holy shit. And I got, how many views did I get over this guy? 54,000 views. I know, 56,000 views 4 years ago. Guys, I don't boost my videos. People just shares my videos. Like I swear to God, I don't promote, I don't boost, I don't use anything. I just let it there and people, they share my videos, they like it. But I was wondering, why do I get so many views for this video? And it's only RimWorld, by the way, in 2021. And that's because I called dandelions. Like, let me see, where's the part? This is all the animals that I have. So the way that I talk is kind of like sleepy. Hay grass and dandelions. Then there you go. Did you guys see that? Dandelions. That's not how you pronounce it. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Dandelions.
Dandelion, see?
Dandelions.
That's how you have to pronounce it.
Dandelions.
But I say dandelions because I didn't know better, and a lot of people found it funny. And I was like, wait, why? What's the problem with this video? Why is it that so many people like are watching it? Now, I'm not saying that they only watch the video because I said it that way, but it's just something unique about me because I have an accent, right? And sometimes I pronounce things differently, and that's one thing that people make them laugh. They love entertainment. They want something that makes them laugh. Well, you don't have, like the thing is, like, I was not even trying to be funny. I was not even trying to be funny. I was dead serious about my tutorial. But because I was so dead serious, it was fucking funny. Are you guys understanding? So you got to be yourself. Don't try to be funny. Just be yourself. And if you make a mistake, and people like it, then so be it, right? So you get some views and people they're going to be like, you know what? This guy's funny. I want to sub to his channel because I want to hear more funny shit about him. See, that's what I'm talking about, guy. You got to be yourself. Be yourself. Don't try to be anybody else. So if you're funny that way, if you are who you are, be yourself. Because if you copy somebody else, people are not going to watch you because you're just copying somebody else, right? That's very important, guys. Be yourself. And the other thing you need to understand is, like I said, don't think about making money. When I started making this channel, I never thought about making money. I just wanted to play video games. I just wanted to be myself, play video games, and just be myself. Just react. When you make a reaction, react the way you react. Don't fake your reaction, guys. That's one big mistake again. A lot of people are faking their reaction, and if you're faking it, people will know it. So if you're afraid, so I'm giving you an example. I played a game called Guild Wars 2, right? And I was afraid of height because I have acrophobia. Like, I'm not shitting you when I say this. Like, if you ask me to go a second floor, like a duplex, like, I don't give a shit. If you ask me to go to a second floor, I'm gonna grab, the ramp. I'm gonna grab the ramp because I'm afraid to fall. I'm so fucking afraid, and I don't know why. That's just the way it is. I'm afraid that the stairs falls down, and I'm afraid to fall. I'm super afraid. So that's why I hate to go high. I want to stay on the ground, and I don't want to move from there. You understand? But the thing is that in a video game, if I am on top of a cliff or like super high, and if I look down, I start shaking. I know you guys are gonna say what the fuck, but that's who I am, guys. And because I was like that, people found it funny. They thought I was faking it. No, I am afraid of height. So if you ask me to jump down, I cannot jump. I just can't. And now I would fucking start shaking, right? So again, that's me. See, be yourself. If you're afraid of something, just be yourself. Don't pretend, to be afraid. Like, I was literally fucking afraid, but now I am less afraid. And the reason why I'm less afraid in Guild Wars 2 to jump from height is because I have a glider. And once you get a glider, you're guaranteed to not fall. Also, I have a mount. So if you have a flying mount, you're guaranteed to not fall. So in my head, there's something that processes and say, hey man, DJ, even if you fall down, you have a glider, right? So you're never gonna die. And don't forget, you have a mount, right? Mounts, they cannot fall unless you decide to fall, right? So in my head, I'm not afraid to fall anymore. That's why now I'm less afraid to jump. But I'm still afraid. Like, in real life, if you ask me to go a second floor or a third floor, I don't give a shit how high it is. I'm not gonna go. I'll be like, no, fuck that shit. You go yourself, or whatever, you know what I mean? But if I have to, because I have no choice, then I would grab the ramp and I would, like, when you're really afraid to go up and you go step by step and you just grab the ramp slowly, like and when the stairs start shaking, you're like, you just start screaming like a motherfucker because you think the stairs gonna fall down, even though it never fell down for like the last fucking 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, then people looking at you, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Well, I'm like, bro, I'm afraid to go up the stair. I'm like, why? Because the stair can fall down. And your fucking stairs is so thin. It's like a fucking paper stairs, bro. Like, why is it so thin? And people looking at me, bro, it's made of fucking steel. How the fuck you want it to fall? I know it's made of steel, but look at the junction. Look at the junction. Look at the junction. Do you see how tiny it is? You know how much weight? You know how much I weigh? Fucking 200 pounds, bro. So no, even more than that, maybe 220 pounds, I think. So if I fall down, you know, my weight can destroy that junction over there. Because your steel is so fucking tiny. The guy's looking at me, he's like, is this guy's fucking serious? Is this guy's busting my balls right now? Because I swear to God, if he's serious, I'm just gonna fucking die laughing right now. What the fuck is wrong with this idiot? Right? And I'm like, bro, I'm not even fucking joking, bro. I'm fucking heavy and your stairs is tiny as fuck. Right? And you see, that's the thing, guys. See, that's funny, right? And people, they like that shit. They like when you are who you are because you are who you are. So me, this is who I am. Don't invite me to go up a second floor. I will never fucking go a second floor. I don't give a even if you pay me. Even if you pay me, because like I said, I'm heavy and I'm afraid that your stairs fucking fall down because it looks so tiny. Anyway, that's not the point of the video. The point is that people find it funny. So be yourself when you make a video. It doesn't matter what you talk about. It could be video games. It could be a tutorial. It could be about nature. It could be about birds. It could be about history. Be your fucking self. That's what people love. They don't like to see a robot. They don't like to listen to a robot. Today we are going to talk about the same topic. Yes, and I would like to emphasize that shut the fuck up already. I'm a bitch slap you, bro. I'm a bitch slap you, bro. Like seriously, don't do that shit. If you do that shit, bro, I'm a bitch slap you. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I will bitch slap you. Anyway. So here, you guys understand? So that's good. So that's very important to be yourself. The other thing is keep making videos, guys. I know that at the beginning when you start, you'll be like, nobody's watching my video. Guys, it's normal. When I started this, nobody was watching anything. But like I said, if you are yourself, people are going to start subscribing because someone somewhere is going to hear about you. Someone somewhere is going to hear about you and they'll be like, man, this guy is funny as fuck. How come nobody's watching this guy? And that is when they start sharing your video. All you need, guys, listen to me carefully. This is super important. All you need is one person to share one of your video. That's when the ball start rolling. That's all you need. But in order for that to happen, you need to follow the steps that I just told you, right? You got to be yourself. You got to be who you are. And you just got to believe in yourself. Don't try to copy anybody else, right? And then if one person shows your video, let's say on Facebook, on Twitter, or whatever, it's not Twitter, Twitch. Is it Twitch or Twitter? Twitter, yeah. So if somebody share one of your video on Discord, on Facebook, on Twitter, whatever, imagine how many people there are in that platform. So if they have like 5,000 friends on Facebook, how many views do you think you're gonna get from your video? You just started, bro. You just started and you got already 5,000 people watching your video. What does that mean? It means that you did what you had to do. Are you guys feeling my drift? And it's not even, see, I made another mistake. It's not feeling my drift, it's catching my drift. Do you catch my drift? See, I didn't know that until many years later. Somebody told me, DJ, it's not feeling my drift, it's do you catch my drift? I'm like, what? I thought it was feeling my drift, but do you feel my drift? You cannot feel a drift. You can catch a drift. You cannot feel the drift. But in my head, I really thought it was feel the drifts, right? So when I say, do you feel my drift? It makes no fucking sense. But people find it funny. Are you guys feeling my drift? See, again. See, I made a mistake again. It's automatic in my motherfucking brain, guy. So you gotta be yourself. You gotta be yourself, all right? What was I saying? I forgot. Yeah. So it's only all you need is one person to share your video, and then other people is gonna share your video, and other people is gonna share your video, and then that's how your video starts to become popular, and then that's how people start, like real human beings start to notice you, and that's when you get like 5 subs, 6 subs, 10, 11, 12, 50, 100. Oh my God, it keeps going. Are you guys feeling my Are you guys feeling my drift? I keep saying it. So I don't know, guys. It's automatic in my brain. It's automatic in my brain. Anyway, that's not the point. So you have to do this the right way, guys, so that people start sharing your video with organic people. You need to have organic views, organic watch time, and organic everything. Right? That's how you get your subs. That's how you get your 1,000 subs. That's how you get your 4,000 hours of real-time watch. Super important, guys. You have to believe me when I say this, so that you can get your 1,000 subscriber and real subscriber, not fake subscriber. Don't do fake subscriber, otherwise people will not watch you. And guys, and if you guys don't believe me, all right, if you guys don't believe me, go do some YouTube search on some streamers. I'm not gonna say who, but there are some streamers. They have 1 million subs, some 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. One of them actually contacted me. He had like 130,000 subs. He's like, "Hey DJ, my name is blah blah blah. My channel has 100,000 subs and plus. Do you want to collaborate with me because I like your content?" I'm like, then I went before I answer anything. I went on his channel to see, how he's doing and are people following him, etc., etc. And to my surprise, but I wasn't surprised, but I was also surprised that his channel was dead. Bro has 130,000 subs, but his channel was dead because everything he was doing, everything he does, it's third-party purchase for views, third-party purchase for bots and subscribers. So basically, whenever he comes up with a video, nobody would watch it unless he pays a third-party website to generate fake views, fake subs, and fake everything. So his channel was dying. That's why he came to me, guys. That's why he came to me. I only have 5,000 subs, and do you guys know how much money I'm making? I'm not gonna say how much money I'm making, but I want to tell you I'm doing it in 3-digit. I wish I could say 4-digit, but at some point, because the thing is that I don't think about making money. That's why I make money. Because when you don't think about making money, you're putting all your time on being productive on your next video construction. Because if you only think about making money, you put less. You're like stressing yourself, like you have a high expectation on yourself. And if you have high expectation on yourself, and if you don't make that amount of money or that amount of views, that amount of subs, you'll be like, oh, my channel sucks. Oh, people don't like my video. Bro, I got some videos that got barely like fucking 20 views. And I got videos that got like 60,000 views. Why? Because that's the way it is. Some people like some videos more than others because some videos are more funny, some videos are more entertainment, some videos I have it's more useful for some people. But I'm gonna explain to you how to make videos the right way so you get more views and real views without having to pay a third-party website, without having to use AdSense. A lot of people use AdSense. That's fucking expensive. You want to do it, be my guest. But that's, by the way, AdSense, boosting your channel with AdSense is legitimate, by the way. So this is something YouTube offers to content creators, so you can pay YouTube in order to boost your views and your whatever. I don't do that bullshit, guys, because you're just wasting money for nothing. Because at the end of the day, you're kind of like forcing people to watch your content, right? I don't want to force people to watch my content. I want people to watch it because they like my content. And then if they wish to share my content, thank you, but I don't force anybody. That's how I work on my channel, and that's how I grow. I keep growing. Like I said, yesterday I had like 364 subscribers. Well, yesterday, 7 years ago. Today I have 4.8K, going to 4.9. Every single day I'm getting new subs. Every single day I'm getting new subs, guys. And I play different games. Like a lot of people say, oh, why don't you just play one game and just do that? Yeah, I could do that. But guess what? You guys know why I don't do that? Because this is not who I am. I love playing everything. See, that's the thing. So people who subs to my channel, they understand that. They're like, oh, this guy likes to play multiple games. Oh, I like multiple games too, because I play different games. So they're going to sub to me. But a lot of people, they don't like that. Okay, it's fine. There's no pressure. Because the thing, like a lot of people, like they want me to play one game for the rest of my life. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? Do you wear the same underwears for all your life? No. Do you when you go to the restaurant, do you go to the same restaurant the entire year? No, you want to try something new, right? Because you're curious, you want to try something new. When you travel, do you travel to the same fucking place every year? No. Well, I mean, it depends on you, but me, no. You want to go different places. There are because different places have beautiful things, right? Beautiful locations, and you want to see them all, right? So that's the reason why I play different games, because that's who I am. So today I'm playing that game. Tomorrow I'm gonna play something else, and I'm gonna keep doing that because that's who I am. And I keep getting new subs, and many videos that I do, are being shared among a lot of people. Because okay, let's go there. When there's a new game that comes out, right? And if you like that game as well, and if it's not too expensive, I mean, it depends on your money. You have to understand, go with the flow. So if everybody's playing that game right now, because you see right now, Schedule 1 is one of the highest, most plays game around the world right now. Well, the world, the community. Everybody's talking about it. So when that game came out, I didn't buy it right away. So I waited like 3 days or 4 days, which was my mistake. which was my mistake, right? And what happened is that a lot of people did a lot of tutorial about that game before I did. Usually I would do it at the same time, but I don't know why, I was busy doing something else. But when I bought the game 4 days or 5 days later, I started doing tutorial. Nobody was watching my videos because a lot of what I said, people already said it, right? But at some point, I noticed that there was some stuff, there was some topic that nobody talked about, or it wasn't talked about in the right way so people could understand. So I made videos, tutorial about specific, part of the game, and then some of my videos start getting viral. Well, viral. People start sharing it like crazy, and my revenue went up the roof. Like, I started making more money because people were sharing that specific video, and I was like, whoa. But then I'm like, I'm gonna show you which one it is. I'm gonna show you which one it is. So this video over here, Schedule 1 brick press, how does it work and do you really need it? Full guide 2025. So I made a video about the brick press, and this video got almost 7,000 views. I did not even boost it. I did not even promote it. And people like are sharing this video like crazy. 51 likes, that's a lot, by the way. I don't get a lot of likes usually for a video. But 51, that's a lot. 6.8K and keep growing, because that's a video where I'm where I am explaining to people how to use it. Do you need it? And I'm also explaining a lot of other stuff in there that people really wanted to know, and nobody was explaining it in any tutorial because I was looking for a tutorial. Are people talking about it? Like, people actually explaining how it works? Nobody was doing it, so I did it first. And because I did it first, this video got a lot of views, and YouTube decided to promote my video, I guess, on their Google search and on their YouTube homepage and etc. So this video got a lot of views, and I noticed that I started making more money. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Then when I look in my videos, like, which videos are getting more views, and I was like, what the fuck? 6.8K views? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, usually I get like 100 views, 50 views, but when a video gets, like 1,000 views, 2,000, 5,000, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, oh shit, people are actually watching that video, right? So like I say, guys, in order for you to be productive, you have to talk about something nobody talk about. So if there is something that you notice that nobody's talking about, and it's something that you think that people wants to know about, right? It's not just about, oh, nobody's talking about it, I'm going to talk about it. No, no, no. It has to be something nobody's talking about it, and I know that people will want to know about it. This is the secret sauce over here. This is the secret sauce, and that's how your video gets into the YouTube algorithm. Because then people will naturally watch your video, and then they're gonna be like, holy shit, nobody ever explained that, so I'm going to share that shit. And that's what happens. So if you want to watch the video, you can watch it, but I'm going super in detail in this video to explain to you how to be productive when you use the brick press, and should you use the brick, and how to use the brick press, and why you should use the brick press, and how you give the bricks to the dealers, right? Because this is, like I said, right now everybody's playing that game, and you want to look for something that nobody's talking about, so you are the first to do it, right? So that is an important recommendation I have for you guys if you want people to watch your videos, right? So you got to go step by step. So there's a mistake that a lot of people are doing. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but I would say it's more bad than good. However, you're entitled to do that. A lot of streamers, what they do is that they're going to copy my tutorials. Like, I know who it is. There's a lot of streamers that have 100,000, subscribers, 200,000 subscribers. Like, a lot of them, I don't know, they kind of like copy my shit, and then they put it in their 10 pro tip or 20 tips video. So they're gonna go from channel to channel to channel to channel, and they're gonna steal everybody's idea, right? They will play the game a little bit, but they will play it just enough, to kind of like make you believe that they found all those tips by himself. But when in fact what they do is they go from channel to channel to channel, and then what they do is they make a 20 tips or a 30 tips or a 10 tips. They include everybody else tutorials, and they put it into one. Now, you are entitled to do that. You are entitled to do that. But mark my words, some people will notice. Some people will notice and say, hey man, you only played this game for fucking 2 hours. How do you know so much about the game? Boom, you're done. You're done. You know why you're done? Because people will know you're just a copycat. You just copy others. You don't even play the game. See, one thing that people hate when about game is you don't play the game and then you come up with fucking videos about something that like many people already know about, but you're like, oh, I know everything. I played the game for 2 hours, and this is all what bro. People will figure it out, and I know a lot of channel right now who has like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. They're losing their viewers. They are losing their viewers, so they have no choice but to buy a third-party website to boost and inflate their views. They have no choice because the thing is like you have 100,000 subscribers. But when they publish a video, people are not watching it because they know that you're just stealing from other streamers because you don't play the game, and people hate that. They like I don't like that. If you don't play the game, don't play the game, but don't pretend that you play the game longer than everybody else and you come up with 20 fucking tips and then you're like, oh, I played this game for like I don't know 2-3 hours and I know all that. Like, bro, don't do that. So if you are gonna do that, you can do it, by the way. It could work and some people will fall for your game, but I'm telling you right now, long run, people will figure it out and they will remember you as a fake gamer. You want to be a fake gamer? Be my guest, bro. Nobody's gonna follow you anymore. Now, I'm not saying that every streamers are doing that, but I've noticed that a lot of my tutorials are being put into their videos like few days later, strangely. And this is not just for Schedule 1, guys. It's also for every game that I play. If you look at my channel list, look, I'm gonna show you my channel list. I have a lot of game. As you can see, Guild Wars 2, The Cross, Medieval Dynasty, 7 Days to Die. Some playlist has more video than others, but like I said, I play everything: Factorio, Supermarket Simulator, what is it? Green Hell, Avarian, Cyberpunk, what is it? AFK Journey. Sometimes I talk about other stuff like random shit. Mandalore, DaVinci Resolve, Bellride, Blog and Blog. I don't know. Sometimes I do some blog. Starcom Unknown Space, Path of Exile 2, The Forest, Pantheon, Stranded Alien Dawn, Black Desert Online, Norland, Guild Wars 2 again, Kenshi, Jurassic Evolution, Ixion, Space, Drilling Station, what is this? Guild Wars 2 again. Yeah, I play a lot of Guild Wars 2, by the way. Planet Coaster, Enshrouded, Terraceland, holy shit. Monster, Hunter Wild, Infection Free Zone, Throne of Liberty, Falder. Are you guys feeling my drift? Again, feeling my drift. So you guys see, I play a lot of games. I don't play the same game. I play every game that that stimulates me. Any game that is fun to play. And even if it's not fun to play, I will play it to see if it is fun, right? So Neverwinter, World of Warcraft, Albion Online, Lord of the Ring, Path of Exile 1, RuneScape 3, Delivery Inc., X4 Foundation. So I just want to show you I just want to show this to you so you know that I play a lot of games and people, they like that. People, they like to come to my channel because that's who I am, guys. I love to play different games because I think that every game deserves a lot of attention. A lot of games are good to play, and I think all these games deserve attention. They deserve a little bit of love, right? You cannot just play one game and say, oh, that's the only game in my life and all the other games sucks. No, that's not the way I see it. I think that every games are beautiful and every devs are doing their best to provide good games for players. So that's why I play everything, and I will play one game more than another if your game, has something to offer. My channel keeps growing even if I do that, because there's a myth where people think that if you play different games, people are going to leave your channel because you're just playing different games. No, that's not true, guys. I played different games for the last fucking 7 years, right? And people are still subbing to my channel and I still make a lot of money. Money is still going every month, right? So that's a myth. The only reason why people will not follow your channel is if your content is bad. That's why I'm telling you right now how to actually get your 1,000 subscriber. I'm telling you, be yourself, don't copy others, and keep persevering until somebody notice you, and someone will fucking notice you. Trust me on that. But you need to bring them something on the table, something that nobody ever done before. You got to be yourself, bring something unique. One person's going to share your video and the ball start rolling. And the ball will start rolling from there. So if you like to play different games, but be yourself. Don't just like, don't see. I see a lot of people. This is one thing I see. They play a game, they don't say anything. They just play. They publish the game and they hope somebody watch it. Nobody. You have nothing to offer, bro. You have nothing to offer. You have to offer something. You have to do something that nobody ever done. Right? You have to put your own sauce into it, your secret sauce. That's the trick, guys. That is the trick. Don't be like everybody else. Be yourself and do something unique. Get it? That's the trick, guys. So you see, I play different type of games, and my channel, even Helldiver 2, There Are Billions, Guild Wars 2 again, Surviving Mars. You know, I play Star Trek Online. Guys, I play a lot, and it keeps going, bro. It keeps going. Dota 2, Planet Zoo, RimWorld, Dragon Dogma 2, you know, Dragon Dogma 1, Guild Wars 2 again, Elden Ring, Remnant 2. See, I'm just showing you this because I want you to see that it works. So people are still like subbing to my channel. I'm gonna be at 4.9 and then 5K and then 6K, 10K sub. Guys, I'm not even boosting anything. I'm not spending any money on anything. People are just subbing to my channel and people are just sharing my video because I am who I am. Are you guys feeling my drift? Again, CSA feeling my drift. See? I don't know. It's automatic in my brain, mother potatoes. Get it? All right. So anyway, so yeah, that's that. And that's that. And the last secret technique, all right? This is the last one, right? All right, guys? The last secret technique, all right? Listen carefully because this is what's going to make you move forward without stopping. All right, I'm going to show you something. When you go to dashboard over here, look carefully. Dashboard. All right. All right, look carefully over here, all right? Do not watch the stats over here. You see the stats over here? Don't watch it. That's number one. Do not watch any stats. Do not watch any analytic. Don't watch the analytic because analytics and stats are just there to explain to you if, according to YouTube, you're doing good or not. It doesn't matter what YouTube thinks about your stats. They are there just because they are. Bro, if I could hide these stats, I would hide them. Now you're going to say, why would I want to do that? Because it kind of influences you to believe that you're either good, either you're bad. That's the problem with analytics and stats. If I could hide it, I would hide them. And what happens when you think you're bad? Because a lot of time when you start, you're going to see nobody's watching my videos. I got 0 views and blah, blah, blah. And then YouTube's going to be, oh, I recommend you to do this. Okay, look, bro. I just started my channel. Give me a break. All right, I'm going to be myself. I'm going to do what DJ said. I'm going to try to be unique and do what I love doing. And I'm going to publish the video, right? So don't look at the stat because if you see you have 0 view, you have 0 impression, and then you're gonna be like, man, what happened is that indirectly in your brain, you're gonna think that you suck. You don't suck, guys. You just started. You just started. You have to give yourself a chance. That's why I never, ever, I try to never watch the stats. I never go in the analytics. See the analytics that I just showed you? I never go there. Maybe I think in total, I went there 3 times. In 7 years, I went there 3 times because I don't care. I don't care about the YouTube analytics because every time I play a game, I do it because I love playing that game. I don't do it to make money. Although some people will share my video and then I'll make a lot of money, but I don't care. Why? Because I enjoy playing video games. Are you guys feeling my drift? Again, feeling my drift. See? You guys know? So yeah. So never watch the stats. All right. Number 2. See, this is another issue. When you click content over here, I'm gonna click it, but I'm not gonna look at it. You see on the far right, and I'm gonna hide it, and you're gonna say, what the fuck am I doing? Never watch the likes and the dislike. I repeat, never watch the like and the dislike. Why? Again, this is YouTube stats with people that it's just random people who likes or don't like your videos. Now, I know you're gonna say, yeah, but if there's a lot of people who likes your channel, isn't that good? It is good, but it's also a way to influence you, all right? Again, I repeat, it's a way to indirectly influence you to say that, hey, man, people wants more content like that. But bro, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna do the same shit every single day? Okay, so if people watch this and if people like this type of video, so I guess I'm just gonna do that every single day? No, I'm not going to do that. See, that's the problem because you will indirectly think that because people are watching this and because they're liking this, you're going to be doing this every single day, the same type of content. If you do that, you will get bored. And when you get bored, you lose productivity. And when you lose productivity, you make no more money. Me, I don't care. Like, bro, I care and I don't care. If you like my video, thank you. If you don't like my video, I don't give 2 shit. So what happened is that I just go forward. I move forward. People like, good. Next video. People don't like, good. Next video. People like, good. Next video. People don't like, good. Next video. Are you guys catching my drift? Are you guys catching my drift? No, I said catching. See, I remember now. So here's my pro tip. Don't watch the likes and dislike. I never watch them. So whenever I click on content, I always look to the left side so that my eyes does not land on the like and dislike. Because when you see dislike, you're gonna be like, oh wow, you got 10 people who dislike my video, so I guess I suck. No, you don't suck, guys. It's because 10 people don't like your shit doesn't mean that 1 million doesn't like it. It only means that 10 people doesn't like it. Who cares? Who cares? Because you see, I've been doing this for 7 fucking years. There's gonna be a lot of people who likes your shit and a lot of people who don't like your shit. But who cares? Well, I mean, I do. Like, you can care if you want, but here's the issue. When you care too much about the stats, you're gonna be like, oh, they don't like my videos. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad. I need to stop making videos. No, see, there you go. You just indirectly put yourself down. You just indirectly put yourself down. And I don't do that. That's why I don't look at the stats. I don't look and I don't go to analytics. I don't watch the like and dislike. And I'll be honest with you guys. Like when I've been noticing a lot of people sharing my videos. When people start sharing my videos, whether you like it or not, that's because you're doing a good job. It doesn't matter who the fuck likes your video, who the fuck doesn't like your video, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you give the best of yourself in every content and that people share your fucking videos. Then the next day, you're so happy. You're so happy that you keep moving. But the second that you look at the stats and one of your video is like, oh, 3 people dislike, I just published my video. 3 people dislike, oh. And then you just put yourself down. Your productivity is going down. Are you guys catching my drift? It's important that you understand. Don't watch your stats ever. If I could remove these stats, I would do it, but I cannot be. See, that's the thing. On YouTube, you cannot remove the stats. They put it there because YouTube, they believe that it is a way to pushes you. They want to push you to say, hey man, that wasn't good. Do something else. Bro, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I'll do what the fuck I want to do, with or without your consent. This is my channel, my content, my happiness. If I am happy doing that video, I will fucking do it. People don't like it, go play basketball somewhere in the Amazon island. I don't give a shit. I do what I love. I am who I am, and I'm gonna keep moving forward with or without your fucking stats. That's how I think, guys. And that's what I've been doing. That's why some of my videos get like fucking 60, 50,000 views. And some of them, they get like 20 views. I don't give a shit, guys. I'm happy because one day, I'm going to do another video and I'm going to get 10,000 views. Boom, money goes up. The next day, I'm going to do 5 videos, no views. Okay. I don't give a shit. I'm still happy. I'm still happy and I'm still productive. Then the next day, I'll do another video. Oh, 10,000 views. Boom. My money goes up again. So are you guys understanding? Are you guys catching my drift? That's why if you look over here, you see it's like, oh wow, look, everybody's watching this. Well, thank you, but it doesn't mean anything because if you look at that, you're like, oh, I'm happy, I did a good job. Okay, good. But what if tomorrow you do something else and you don't get the same stats? You'll be like, what the fuck is going on? People don't like my shit. No, it's not that they don't like your shit. It's just that some videos get more views than others depending on what you're talking about. So if you're talking about, like I just said before, you need to talk about something like, you see, Schedule 1 is a game that everybody's playing, and I'm making videos about things that people wants to watch about that game at the right time. That's why when a game come out, if you're a gamer, that is, you want to talk about something right away and do something before somebody else. Are you guys catching my drift? That's important. All right. Now you're going to say, what if I'm not a gamer? Okay, look, listen carefully. You don't need to be a gamer to be a popular streamer. You don't need to be a gamer. There's a lot of streamers out there. See, I'm gonna tell you a secret here. This is the last thing I say, and that's it's finished. When you create a channel and you talk something with passion because you love that, whether it is gaming, traveling, camping, history, or anything you're good at, you need to ask yourself, what is it that I'm good at? You need to ask yourself, what is it I'm passionate about? What are you passionate about? Some people are passionate about piano. Some people are passionate about poetry. Some people are passionate about dancing. What are you passionate about? So once you find that passion, you want to talk about that with passion. Put that passion on video. People are not stupid. They can see that you're passionate. If you're talking about it with passion, if you're doing it with passion, they will notice. One person, all you need is one person to share your video. That's when the ball start rolling. So I hope, guys, I hope, guys, that you will listen to me, because if I mean, I know there's a lot of videos out there that tells you how to do it, but this is how I've been doing it for 7 years now, and I make in the 3 digit. I wish I could say 4 digit, but I'm going there. I'm getting there. But you see, that's the thing, guys. I don't even think about it, because I don't think about it. I'm always in the 3 digit. Like every single month, I'm in the 3 digit, and it's going higher and higher and higher, and I don't stop. I just don't stop. And the subs, the good thing about this is that my subs, like, bro, every day I have new subscriber, and these are humans. These are human subscriber, by the way. These are not bots. None of them are bots, guys. Now, you're going to say, so does it mean that all your 4.8K subs are going to watch your video? No. So here's another, okay, that's another last thing. This is really the last thing I'm going to say. The fact that you have 5,000 subs, 1,000 subs, or 3,000s, or 20,000s, 100,000s, 1 million, it doesn't matter, guys. Because the algorithm on YouTube is not the way that you think it is. People may or may not watch your video even if you publish it for your subscriber to watch it. Why? Because every subscribers, all right, every one of them, they have like hundreds, or not hundreds, but maybe 50, 20 people they follow. So what happened is that YouTube cannot promote your video to your 5,000 subscriber right away. It doesn't work like that. It's kind of like progressive. So like in the first hour, there may be 10 people that will see your video. In the next hour, another 15 people. In the next hour, maybe 5 people. Now, the next day, they're going to be more people. And then the next day, oh, more people. And then in the next day, even more people. See, this is how it is. It's progressive. And then in these 3 days, 2 of them decide to share your videos because you're fucking awesome. Then the next 5th day or 9th day, like I did, you get 6,000 views or 7,000 views. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's why it is progressive. So it's not about how many people watch your channel, according to how many subs you have. No, it's about publishing something you love with passion and waiting for someone who really cares about your channel, who's subscribed, that gets to see it. When they see it, and then he or she decides to share your content because your content was awesome. Don't forget, these subscribers don't have to share anything. They don't have to share anything if they don't like your shit. So you got to make sure you have something to provide. You have to give them something they like. I hope you understand now. So that's about it, guys. And again, I'll be honest with you. I never look at over here. I never look at my subs because my subs keeps growing, and I don't like. I do care, but at the same time, I don't care because I want to put my mind into making something I love. Because when I do something I love with passion, people, they see it, and they start sharing it. And that's why some of my videos, they get like 10K views. I'm like 50K views, 20K views. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? You don't need to have all your videos to be like fucking 5,000 views, 1,000 views. You don't need that. So see, that's one thing. Okay, that's another last thing. This is really, really, really the last thing. See, that's the problem with boosting your videos, guys. That's the problem with boosting your videos, is that if you don't get 1K view, because a lot of channel, what they do is like, oh, I'm gonna boost my video, I'm gonna put some money, right? I'm gonna get 1,000 views. They want that 1,000 views. The next day, they don't get 1,000 views. You know what they're gonna do? Ah, shit, I'm gonna put some money in boosting my video. I need to get 1,000 views because, my community, they saw that I got 1,000 last week. And, not last week, last video, I got 1,000 views, and I want my community to see that I got 1,000 views on my next video. So I'm going to boost my video again and again and again. Every single video needs to have 1,000 views because my community believes that I'm awesome. So I need to have 1,000 views. And do you guys know how much it costs to boost a video? It's fucking expensive, bro. Like at least $10. Just to boost it, I think for one day, I think it's because I double check one time and it's like $10. How about we watch it together? How about we watch it together? So here, option, you're gonna go to promote. All right, Google Ads over here. So over here, so you got Google Ads account. Next. So here you want views, or you want audience growth, or website visit. I'm gonna go video views. This is this. Then you go next, I believe. They say, where do you want to publish it? So this is what they suggest, right? Advanced targeting, female, male, unknown. What the fuck? Unknown. Like what the fuck? Yeah, no, because some subscriber they will not put male or female, so they are categorized as unknown technically. So you can decide which age category you want to promote it to. So there you go. Some viewers who speak these language, so you can choose the language. I'm not gonna touch it, guys. I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to show you how it works. And there we go. So $250 for what? This is a suggestion. You don't have to do this, by the way. So and May 1. Whoa, that's yeah, no, that's a lot. So I'm just gonna show you how much it would be for one day. So what are we today? We are April 20th, April 17th. We are April 17th. Oh, they're forcing you to at least boost it for 3 days. Okay, April 20th, and let's say $10. All right, $10 for 3 days. 2.6K estimated, 13K estimated impression. So you get at least 2.6 thousand, 2,600 views for 3 days for $10. If I put $5, let me see how many. For 3 days, $5. Oh, really? 2,000 views for $5? But still, it's $5. But I don't know. What about $1? Am I allowed $1? 470. Okay. I think most people, I'll be honest with you, they go with $5. So you will get, oh, it's between 560 and 2,000 views, guys. It's an approximate. So even if you put $5 for 3 days, you may get 560, or you may get 2.1 estimated views, but you get more impression. But impression does, I mean, the views is more important than the impression. I mean, impression is good, but the views is what you want, right? So yeah, so for $5 for 3 days, you get around 560 and 2.1K views. Then you click next. Oh, I see. So there's a policy issue with my title. All right, so I need to fix it, but I'm not gonna do it, guys. I'm not gonna do it because I just want to show you how it is. So there's an issue with the title. You need to comply to policy. You gotta have to click detail, and it's gonna tell you what the problem is. So I would have to fix the title, but I'm not gonna fix the title because I don't wanna pay for this. I just let people watch my video, and in few days from now, like look, bro, look. Like right now I have 69 views and it's growing. So and people like I'm not even boosting anything and people are watching it. So and this is a 15-minute video, by the way. Oh wait, is it a 15-minute video? Let me double check. This is a 44-minute video, guys, and people are fucking wow. And people are watching this. That's a lot. 8.5% impression click-through rate. That's a lot, by the way. But this is the first day. I just published this 14 hours ago. But trust me, in like few days, like maybe 3 to 5 days, but trust me, in few days from now, this video may get a lot of views. But like I said, it's progressive. It is progressive. So guys, this is it. This is the ultimate video, right? This is the ultimate video for you to reach 1,000 subscriber. Please don't buy any subs. Please don't buy any views. Let people love your channel. Let them love it. Even if you have 0 views, don't care. Don't care. One person will notice your passion. One person will notice your passion. He or she will share it. Your channel will start to roll gradually and naturally. Like so, I hope that my video will help you. If it does, please like and sub. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Cheers.